Walter Brennan wielded a unique power in Hollywood, one that extended far beyond his roles on screen. His ability to embody characters with such authenticity made him a potent force in shaping public perception. Audiences were drawn to his performances, often believing the emotions he portrayed were genuine, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. This connection became particularly evident during significant moments in history, such as the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. Reports indicate that Brennan reacted with a mix of joy and celebration, dancing a jig in response to the thrice news, illustrating how deeply personal beliefs could influence public figures. Brennan's conservative views were reflected in the characters he chose and the stories he told. He often portrayed rugged individuals with a strong sense of right and wrong, resonating with the values of a conservative audience. His choice of roles and the narratives he supported reinforced a worldview that emphasized traditional American values. This alignment with conservative ideals made him a controversial figure, especially during the cultural upheaval of the 1960s. His passionate expressions of belief, both on and off the screen, painted him as a hawkish conservative, someone who staunchly defended his views against the tides of change. Brennan's legacy is complex, marked by his remarkable talent and his unwavering commitment to his beliefs. The impact of his performances continues to be felt, revealing how an actor's influence can extend far beyond entertainment, shaping societal narratives and public opinion in profound ways. How could an actor win 3 Oscars in 5 years, yet be all but forgotten? Walter Brennan, a remarkable character actor, achieved this extraordinary feat during Hollywood's golden age. His wins for Best Supporting Actor in 1936, 1938, and 1940 showcased his incredible talent and versatility. He brought life to a variety of roles that resonated with audiences, from the wise and humorous to the deeply emotional. However, despite his significant contributions, overexposure and typecasting later in his career overshadowed his earlier achievements. As the years passed, Brennan became known primarily for playing cranky or kindly grandpas in films and television. This shift in roles limited the perception of his capabilities, overshadowing the depth and nuance he brought to his characters in films like To Have and Have Not and The Westerner. His later work, while still charming, often failed to reflect the full range of his talent. The industry's tendency to pigeonhole actors into specific roles can lead to a loss of recognition for their earlier, more varied contributions. Walter Brennan's legacy is a reminder of how quickly fame can fade, even for those who once stood at the pinnacle of cinematic success. Often, Walter Brennan is remembered for his portrayals of older, crotchety characters in films. His unique voice and mannerisms brought a distinct flavor to his roles, making him a memorable presence on screen. One of his notable performances was in the classic film To Have and Have Not, where he starred alongside Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall. In this film, he played Bogart's drunken best friend, showcasing his ability to blend humor and pathos. Brennan's life was shaped significantly by his experiences during World War I. He fought bravely but suffered injuries that would haunt him for years. The mustard gas he encountered during the war ruined his voice, which was a crucial aspect of his acting career. This challenge did not deter him. Instead, he adapted his style and continued to thrive in Hollywood. In 1932, tragedy struck again when he was involved in an accident that resulted in the loss of all his teeth. This incident could have ended his career, but Brennan's resilience shone through. He managed to overcome these obstacles and continued to deliver powerful performances that resonated with audiences. His ability to portray complex characters, often infused with a sense of humor and depth, left a lasting impact on the film industry. For better or for worse, Walter Brennan is chiefly remembered today almost exclusively as a gimpy, toothless, grizzled old Western sidekick. This image, while iconic, does not capture the full extent of his versatility as an actor. In reality, He had a much broader range, playing all sorts of roles even within the Western genre. Brennan's talent allowed him to embody a variety of characters, from the comedic to the dramatic, showcasing his ability to adapt to different situations and settings. He often played the lovable old coot or the wise mentor, but he also took on roles that challenged him and displayed his depth as a performer. His unique voice and distinctive mannerisms made him stand out, and he brought a genuine warmth to his characters that resonated with audiences. This versatility extended beyond westerns, as he appeared in comedies, dramas, and even musicals throughout his career. Walter Brennan's legacy is not limited to just one type of role. It is a testament to his skill and adaptability in the world of film. Born Walter Andrew Brennan on July 25, 1894, in Lynn, Massachusetts, he was the second of 3 children in an Irish immigrant family. His upbringing was shaped by the values and aspirations of his father, who encouraged him to pursue a path in engineering. This guidance led young Walter to enroll at Ringe Technical High School in Cambridge, Massachusetts, where he focused on engineering studies. However, while navigating the rigors of his academic life, he discovered a passion for acting that would ultimately steer his career in a different direction. His interest in the performing arts blossomed during his school years, providing him with a creative outlet that contrasted with the technical education he was receiving. This early exposure to acting laid the groundwork for what would become a remarkable career in film and television, showcasing his ability to embody a wide range of characters and emotions. His journey from a student with engineering aspirations to a celebrated actor is a testament to the transformative power of following one's passion. Before Walter Brennan became a well-known actor, he had a variety of odd jobs that helped shape his early life. He worked as a bank clerk, which provided him with a stable income, but was far from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. His life took a significant turn when he was drafted into the U.S. Army. This experience not only shaped his character but also influenced his later performances. After serving in the military, he returned to the entertainment industry, where he had spent years doing uncredited work in silent films during the 1920s. These early roles were stepping stones for him, as he learned the craft of acting, while the film industry was on the brink of a major transformation. As silent films began to fade away, the arrival of talking motion pictures opened new doors for Brennan. His unique voice and ability to portray a range of characters allowed him to stand out in this new era of film. This shift marked the beginning of his successful career, leading him to become one of the most celebrated actors of his time. Soon, Walter Brennan became a fixture in screen westerns. His lanky frame, balding head, and distinctive quavering voice made him instantly recognizable. He carved out a unique niche in Hollywood, bringing a blend of humor and pathos to his roles. His big break came in 1935 with the film The Wedding Night. This film marked a turning point in his career, showcasing his talent and paving the way for future successes. Brennan's remarkable ability to portray complex characters earned him widespread acclaim. His second Oscar win came for his role as Loretta Young's embittered uncle in the film Kentucky. In this story, he skillfully depicted a man who harbored grievances against Young's beau, played by Richard Greene. The plot thickened as he eventually overcame his resentment after Greene trained their horse to win the prestigious Kentucky Derby. This performance solidified Brennan's status as a celebrated actor, demonstrating his range and depth. His legacy in film continues to inspire many, reflecting the impact of his work in the industry. Brennan captured his third Academy Award as Judge Roy Bean, the notorious real-life hanging judge of the American West. In this role, he portrayed a character whose iron-fisted rule was challenged by drifter Gary Cooper in the film The Westerner. This performance solidified Brennan's reputation as a versatile actor capable of bringing complex characters to life. His portrayal of Judge Bean was marked by a blend of authority and vulnerability, making the character memorable in the annals of Western cinema. In 1957, he transitioned to television, where he took on the role of the patriarch in the comedy, The Real McCoys. This series showcased his ability to connect with audiences in a more light-hearted context, portraying a loving family man navigating the challenges of rural life. His performance in this role endeared him to a new generation of viewers, demonstrating his adaptability and talent across different mediums. The shift from film to television marked a significant change in his career, allowing him to reach a broader audience while still delivering performances that resonated with fans. He enjoyed a brief but improbably successful second career as a recording artist, showcasing a different side of his talents. Walter Brennan's musical journey is highlighted by his hit record Old Rivers, which combined spoken word and singing in a way that resonated with audiences. The song told a touching story, allowing him to connect with listeners beyond his film role. This unexpected success in music added another layer to his already impressive career. Alongside his achievements in film, where he became known for his distinctive voice and character roles, Brennan amassed considerable wealth, making him one of Hollywood's wealthiest performers. His financial success came not just from acting, but also from his ability to adapt and find new avenues for his creativity. This ability to pivot and succeed in both film and music showcases the versatility that defined Walter Brennan's career, leaving a lasting impact on entertainment. During the 1960s, Walter Brennan became increasingly convinced that the anti-war and civil rights movements were being orchestrated by overseas communists. This belief reflected a growing paranoia that was common among certain segments of American society at the time. He embodied the extreme anxieties of the era, much like a character from the film Dr. Strangelove, which satirized Cold War fears. As a member of the John Birch Society, a group known for its staunch anti-communist views, Brennan took these concerns to heart. His commitment to this ideology was so intense that he had a bunker constructed on his Los Angeles estate. This bunker was not just a simple shelter. It was fully outfitted with firearms and survival supplies, demonstrating his readiness for what he perceived as potential threats. This lifestyle choice underscored the depth of his convictions and reflected the broader societal tensions of the time, as fear and suspicion permeated American life. Still active into his seventh decade, Walter Brennan made a remarkable impact on Hollywood that continues to resonate. With a career that spanned over 4 decades, he became one of the most memorable character actors in film history. His unique voice and distinctive mannerisms set him apart, allowing him to portray a wide range of characters, from lovable sidekicks to gruff old-timers. Brennan's ability to convey deep emotion while maintaining a sense of humor endeared him to audiences everywhere. He won 3 Academy Awards for Best Supporting Actor, a record that stood for many years, showcasing his talent and dedication to his craft. Throughout his career, he worked with many famous directors and actors, becoming a familiar face in classic westerns and dramas. His performances in films like To Have and Have Not and The Westerner solidified his status as a leading character actor. Even as he aged, he continued to take on challenging roles, proving that age did not diminish his talent or passion for acting. When Walter Brennan died in 1974, he left behind a storied legacy of screen roles that enshrined him as a true icon in Hollywood history, ensuring that his contributions to film would never be